And the sky is so terribly low? I asked, and God Michael and our guardians Ra and Latwii commented that Earth is continuing shrinking and it has shrunk more than 35% already. They also commented that they were able to help maintain the mass of the planet so far. However, as Earth continues to shrink further, it would be very soon that the density couldn't be increased more. Then the gravity will reduce. Note 1. Mass is equal to density multiplied by volume. It's like a tennis ball. If you reduce the size but keep all the materials, there's a limit that you can increase the density. 2. The force of gravity is directly proportional to the mass of the objects involved. A larger mass creates a stronger gravitational pull. 3. According to Google, if Earth's mass reduced half, the gravity becomes 1/4. They commented that the highest risk is a polar shift. The second highest risk is we would lose the Earth's atmosphere, which has shrunk a lot already. Currently, the flights have to fly much lower to accommodate to it, and the sky looks much lower too. This means the Earth will become a planet similar to Mars today, and we don't have oxygen anymore. If they couldn't help us maintain the mass, gravity, Earth is already another Mars today. It's getting very closer to a point that they can't help maintain the mass, gravity anymore. The collapse of our environment is continuing, accelerating, and more living things died in the last 24 hours. They continued to urge us to spread information before it's too late. November 7, 2025. A side note. I did a Google search and below is the answer. If Earth became half its size, does Earth's atmosphere still exist? No, Earth would not retain its atmosphere if it became half its size, it would lose most of it. With a significantly weaker gravitational pull, the atmosphere would largely dissipate into space. Additionally, the planet would lose its protective magnetic field, leaving the atmosphere vulnerable to being stripped away by solar winds and radiation. Gravity loss. A planet with half the radius would have a significantly lower gravitational pull, making it unable to hold onto its atmosphere effectively. Magnetic field loss. The internal heat that generates Earth's magnetic field would likely be lost as the planet's core cools. Without this magnetic shield, the atmosphere would be constantly bombarded by solar winds, which would break apart gas molecules and sweep them away. Atmospheric changes. Even what little atmosphere remained would have a lower surface pressure and less oxygen, leading to a state similar to that of Mars, making it uninhabitable for most life.